Hi everyone. I am here to bring you the weekly messages from Spirit for the week of July 24th to July 30th. And I've been feeling a call to rest more, to reset, um, and reminding myself that energy precedes outcomes. So when we are constantly on the go and we're doing action for the sake of action, from a place of fear or from a place of scarcity, the results are not going to turn out the way you want them to. So I've been feeling a call to slow down, be much more intentional with my energy, my effort, and giving myself grace when I don't feel like doing a YouTube video. I'm not going to do a YouTube video. When I don't feel like doing live readings, I'm not going to do them because energy precedes outcome. And with any work that you do, not just energy work, but any work that you do, it's really important to be mindful of the energy you're in when you are creating your creation. And also keeping in mind that with every ending comes a new beginning. I know I've been going through lots of endings this year, lots of closing out, lots of releasing since January. We're halfway through the year. And I've been invited to look at it from a different perspective rather than see it as loss, see it as that which was hindering what I'm asking for now had to fall away. Um, and also that it was complete, that the work was complete. Not just that it was hindering me from my path, but the other as well. You know, there is a time when people are meant to go different directions. And when we hold on to people or we hold on to a certain path or we hold on to a situation that wants to move through, to pass through, it's blocking what wants to come in next. So I've been reminded of that lately. So wanted to share that with you all too in case that resonates with you. I also wanted to remind you that we do have a special this month where if you get a personal reading for $99, the second reading will be half off, and you can use the second reading anytime within these next 3 months. So if you have something you want me to look into deeper, personally or professionally, I'm here to help you. That offer will end the July 31st, and then after that, you can book a deep dive session. Those are still available. That's deep coaching, one-on-one work together. And I also have my next business breakthrough retreat coming up for photographers in October. So if you're a photographer and you're ready to break through to that next level of success, to be seen as more of a thought leader in your industry, and to expand beyond photography. Maybe you want to host retreats yourself or do some coaching or write a book, whatever you're being called to do that is more to step up as a leader in your industry. That's what this retreat is going to be about. So you're welcome to reply back to this email and we'll talk about it if you're interested. All right, let's dive in for the weekly messages from Spirit. I'm going to do the Sacred Forest Oracle first. This is Denise Lynn's Sacred Forest Oracle. And I find it so interesting that I actually listen to YouTube readers every day, and the ones that I listen to that I'm called to are using the same decks. I'm like, oh my God, I have that deck, which is so funny because clearly we're in the same collective group. That's why I'm drawn to them and why I have the same cards. And I didn't even know it. It's not like I saw them on there and then I was like, oh, I need to get them. It was like I was drawn to them myself. Transmutation, the Phoenix. What do we need to know? And healing. All right, so we got the Phoenix, transmutation, rising out of the ashes here. And we got Bear Spirit, healing. I'm going to pull one from Colette Baron-Reid's The Animal Spirit Oracle deck here. Messages for our greatest and highest good. What are we meant to know this last week in July, July 24th to July 30th? What are we being called to know for our greatest and highest good at this time? These are bigger cards, so I can't really shuffle them in the air like I do with these. But I guess I could. Let's see. See, I have big hands. I've got like man hands. And I finally took my nail polish off. It was driving me crazy. So I was like, all right, I'm done with this nail polish. And then we got Surrender Now, Moth Spirit. Feeling this one. All right, let's tap in. We have the Phoenix, Bear Spirit, and Moth Spirit. Wow. I feel this. All right, so let's start with Bear Spirit. So Bear is all about hibernation, going within, getting quiet. like we were talking about before, if you're doing action for the sake of action, to feel productive, to feel like you're doing something, to feel like you're at least moving towards something, even if you don't know what that something is. Bear Spirit is all about like, it's time to pull back. It's time to take a rest. It's time to go in the cave and get quiet, to heal what is still standing in the way of what you're asking for. Um, you are preparing to become this phoenix that is rising from the ashes. So if you went through something difficult, something challenging, you're coming out stronger than before. And that which you chose to experience is propelling you faster towards what it is that you do want. So none of it was for waste. None of it happened to you. You know, you're not the victim. You chose it so that you could rise from the ashes stronger than before. Moth Spirit, surrender now. So this is like, again, when if you've been doing action for the sake of action or trying to figure something out with your mind, you're being called to surrender. And the deeper we get into frustration, things aren't working out for me, why isn't this door opening, why isn't this person doing what I want them to do, like getting in that place of frustration is because it's like not that door. It's not that door. The right door will just open. The right person will be there. There's nothing we can do to scare them away or to throw them off. It's like the right person will be there, the right clients will be there, the right opportunity will be there. But in order to see it, you're being asked to surrender, to let go, to trust. The sooner you get to surrender, the sooner you get to everything you've been asking for. It's so much easier when you let the divine guide you towards it. Asking for signs, asking for synchronicities, asking for direction, like help me see, help me to know, help me to be aware of it, be open to it, to receive it. And if we're always in action and we're always in going, doing mode, then we're not open to receive because there's so much output that there's no space for the input. So this week is really about getting quiet, tapping in, listening, surrendering, because this is what's coming. Like this is where you're going. And it's interesting, this is in the past position in the cards here. So I'm going to ask for clarification on that because it's in the last. So if it's in the first, like in my spread here, the last card is surrender now. So I feel like this is where we are. We're going towards surrender. If you're not quite there yet, that's where you're being asked to move towards. And I'm going to do one more for clarification. I pull this card every freaking day. Like I've been getting this for weeks now. Activation. Spirit Guardian of Spring activation. I'm going to read the message for this one. 36. Let's see. Get ready. Big changes are ahead. Things that have been incubating are now coming to life. A profound transformation is ahead. Take risks. Keep going. Prepare for this time of upheaval, fluctuations, and renewal, and the end result will be glorious. New beginnings. This is all, I keep getting the same message again and again and again and again. With every ending comes a new beginning. With every door closed, another door opens. When one leaves, another comes. There's always another and another and another. And this is the energy that we are stepping into now, the activation energy. All of the work that you've been doing has not been for nothing. It's been incubating under the surface. It's been getting ready to sprout. And once we choose to surrender and just let go and trust, that's when this magic happens. So let me know how these messages resonate for you. If you're interested in going deeper, you can click on the link below to book a personal reading with me. If you want this special offer, you just have to book your reading by July 31st. And yeah, I hope you have a beautiful week. Thank you.